Oh hey, how's it going? We all know that presentations can be really stressful because we're put on the spot in front of everyone, but there are certain ways you can overcome this. In less than 5-10 minutes, I'm about to give a presentation to a class. All this room is going to be packed with my class and peers. I thought, why not do a video on what makes a good presentation? The first thing, and this is probably one of the most important things you can do, is practice your presentation pre-hand. Presentations are just like everything else you want to get good at. In order to get good at something, you have to keep on practicing. So why should this be any different from a presentation? Do you feel me? You know, once you practice your presentation, you automatically, in your head, start to vision out how that moment will go. And that helps in making you more confident in presenting and your overall presenting skills. So that's the key thing, practice beforehand. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. When you present to people, the best thing you have to do is to engage with people, and that's through your body language. This presentation would not be any different from the videos I make. If I was to sit and talk about this video like this, no one would really be interested. But if I use my voice and my hand gestures, you're always distracted and interested in me because I'm a moving object. The third thing is interact with the audience. The best way to connect someone when you're trying to communicate something is to engage with them. Just like you would engage with a human being. Engage with the audience, because at the end of the day, they're people as well. We know what it feels like when a person's standing up and speaking in front of everyone. Yeah, okay. So also what you can do is initiate with the audience by asking them a question or some kind of quiz or activity. What this will do is break the barrier between it being a presentation and being really formal. You want the presentation to go nicely so they remember it when they leave. The best way to do that is to initiate and question your presentation towards the viewer. If you question them, you're making the people who are sat here think. A good presentation contains a good source of mediums. Now what I mean by this, I mean media materials. So if you're given a presentation, use videos, use interactive games. These are all things that will help make everyone feel comfortable, and you itself, because you're going to feel like you could relate to everyone sitting here. Okay, so this one is about the presentation itself. Whether you're giving it on a slide, a PowerPoint, or whatever you're presenting it in, on a whiteboard, make sure the slides are simple. The reason why slides should be simple is that they should be brief notes you can read off. They shouldn't be essays, they shouldn't be long stories, they should basically just be simple bullet points. That way you can communicate your ideas better to the audience. You want people to look at your presentation. In this presentation, you're going to be the main focal point. So it's important for you to make sure that there aren't too many words on the screen. Alright, so last of all, if that doesn't work, what I just said, I really recommend you watch this TED Talk video, because it's about how body language affects how we present ourselves to others and how others perceive us. So that's it. Let's go do my presentation. Bye! Alright, so first of all, I want to start off with a quiz. In my hand here, I have a substance which is known as sweets. I want each person to take a sweet, but I want each person to tell me one thing that has been designed. And it can be anything. I decided to do my presentation on a person called Mark Newson. So why choose Mark Newson? The reason I chose Mark Newson was because he was the very first current designer I found out that designs a range of things, from aeroplanes to watches and even interior design. I understand that not everyone here wants to be an industrial or product designer. Some of us want to be architects, fashion designers, interior designers, or even model makers. But the beauty of industrial design is that anything that can shape the function, value of a product is considered part of industrial design. What we're looking at is something that's a product. It's a final outcome. It's not, you know, just fashion or just architecture. Can anyone here tell me what is so common about his style? We're not looking at the physical product itself, but the style. Yeah, exactly. Were you going to say something?
Very simple lines and simple colours as well.
Brilliant, yeah. So now I want to show you guys a clip of Mark Newson in action.
You might need to copy and paste it.
Okay. So what this clip is basically Mark Newson telling us where he gets his inspiration from. But overall, that's the presentation. Thank you. Hey, how's it going? I'm actually in Lloyd's class. Do you want to come down in about 5 minutes?
I'm probably just
Becky, come on.
Wait.
I've got like 4 minutes to set this camera up as well.
Hang on. Right, get us in the background. Not about. I'm joking.
Hey.